Hello, hello, hello. So excited to talk to you today about this topic that is so common. And yes, so today we are talking about the fear of being judged. So many people have come to me and mentioned they have a real fear around being judged and a real fear of what other people think about them. So, as always, I'm Rebecca Lockwood, your neuro linguistic programming trainer, hypnosis trainer, and breakthrough coach trainer. And I'm the founder of the Yes I Can method. That way. So excited to talk to you today about this topic. So many people have mentioned that they have a fear of being judged, a fear of what other people will think about them, and it really stops them from taking action on the things that they want to achieve, the things that they want to do. And it's like sometimes it feels like a block, a barrier towards taking action on the things that you want to do in your life, whether that's wearing a certain outfit, whether that's starting a new business, whether that's going somewhere or working towards something or changing your job. You know, so many people say they have a fear of being judged, and it massively can hold people back. So today, I'm going to share with you some really quick tips on how you can overcome fears, specifically overcoming the fear of being judged, because this is one thing that far too many people have mentioned to me. So I have experienced this as well. When I first ever set up this business 4 years ago, nearly 5 years ago now, I had a massive fear of being judged and a massive fear of doing Facebook Live videos. Now, if you're listening through the podcast, then obviously I'm not on Facebook Live, but I actually am doing a Facebook Live right now as I'm delivering this training. So when I first ever set up the business then 4 or 5 years ago, I really felt really fearful of doing videos and doing live video because I was really scared that people would judge me. I had a massive fear of being judged. So I know firsthand from experience how this feels. So not only have I overcome it myself, but I also support my clients and students to overcome this. And there is a really simple way that you can do this. There are loads of different things that I teach to my students to overcome a fear of being judged or fears in general, but this one is really quick, and if you implement it, you can get results straight away. So the first thing is to really understand what is the fear. So this video is specifically about the fear of being judged, but you can use this with any fears that you may have or any limiting beliefs that you may have that are stopping you from doing things that you want to do. So firstly, you want to ask yourself, why do I feel this fear? Why do I feel this fear? So, for example, if the fear is a fear of being judged, why am I fearful of being judged? And I want you to ask yourself that question. The second thing I want you to do is I want you to write a list of all of them things. Write a full list of all the reasons why you have this fear. So, step one, ask yourself, why do I have a fear of being judged? Step two, write down all of them reasons. Doesn't matter how silly they might feel, it doesn't matter how silly they might sound. My list was things like, I'm going to worry that my hair's frizzy and people might think, who's that girl talking to me with frizzy hair? And I laugh about it now and it's funny now, but at the time, it wasn't funny, it was scary as hell. Like, it was awful. And I had a real fear about being judged about my hair, you know? So it's okay to laugh about it now, but back then, it's not funny, and I wouldn't laugh about anybody else who was worried about that either. So first thing, ask yourself, why do I have this fear of being judged? Second thing, write down a list of all of them reasons, no matter how silly you might think they are, no matter how minor you might think they are, just write a list of all of them. The third thing is we're going to go through each thing in that list, however big or small the list is. We're going to go through them one by one, and we're going to literally just say the words, I see you, I love you, I release you. And that is all. So if this fear is something that's holding you back from taking action on something on a daily basis, follow through with this process every single day until there are no more things, until there are no more things on that list, until you've got no list left to write, or until you are taking the action subconsciously and consciously without even realizing that you're doing it. So, in the example that I gave you, when I had a fear of people judging me about my hair doing live videos, I knew that it had been released when I started just doing live videos and not being bothered about that anymore, right? So, number one, ask, why do I have this fear? Number two, write a list of all of the things and all the reasons why you have this fear. Number three, look at each thing in the list, go through them individually, and literally just say the words, I see you, I love you, I release you. And that is all. So, as always, I'm Rebecca Lockwood, your neuro-linguistic programming trainer, hypnosis trainer, and breakthrough coach trainer. And if you need anything at all from me, please do reach out. I hope this was really actionable and you can use it and implement it into your life or business straight away. Have an amazing week, and I'll catch up with you all at the same time next week.